Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today doing a little monthly reading for Scorpio, wherever you happen to have Scorpio in your birth chart, or if you're just wanting to check in with a Scorpio. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. February 2025, you guys. So, this is a message from the heart. We tend to be a little more focused on our, love during this month. So, that's what the message will be, more focused on love. So, please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can just set it to the side for someone else or for later even. It may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when you believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so that affects my memory. Sometimes I struggle finding my words. I also have tremors, which can make shuffling difficult, especially with, odd-shaped cards. And I have trouble with my grip too sometimes. So just bear with me. The message gets out there the way that it is meant to. So, everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in the description down below. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you run the numbers up on this reading. It's for a chance for a bonus in next month's reading. So run them numbers up, guys. All right, let's get started. Let's see what Scorpio needs to know here. You can look at this as being past, present, future. You can look at it as being all present, all future. However it resonates for you, trust your intuition. When your spidey senses start tingling, you will know here, you guys. So getting some Lovers Oracle messages here. Okay, let's see what's happening here. So I'm directed to take all four of these. That's the first time four has popped out. So, but Spirit says take them. So first up, you have only time will tell. So, it needs more time to be worked out. Like your guides, your angels are working behind the scenes on your behalf for your highest and greatest good. And it could be if you are, thinking about being in a relationship with someone, this time also allows them to work on their self as well. And I feel like this one goes with that one. Time, you are trying too hard, give it time. So, if you're not the one that's trying too hard, maybe the other person is, and maybe you're not ready yet. It could be either way here, you guys. For some, it could be divided. Maybe half of you watching are the one that needs more time, and the other half is the one that is ready to go, sitting on go, but it needs more time, you guys. So trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So release the outcome, you guys. Release other people. You have no control over that anyway. So once you get out of the way a little bit, or they get out of the way, however the case may be, but you have to trust that working on yourself, taking a step back, accepting that it's not time just yet, but it will be soon. So you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So, like I said, you guys, it's soon. It's not like years down the road. It may be weeks or months, but trust and believe that things are working out the way that they are meant to, you know, and it's a blessing. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise here. So, you know, just keep on keeping on, you guys. All right, let's see what's going on in the love department for you, Scorpio. So this includes self, family, friends, as well as significant others, anywhere you have love in your life. So, you know, hey, that's too many. Let's see there. Okay, so we have woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. So, you know, can be anywhere in your life, you know, family, friends, significant other. We have the turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly, so, you know, make sure it's not you. We have the hills. There are obstacles to overcome. So, you know, we kind of felt like that with, you know, the needing more time. Maybe there are trust issues. Maybe that's something you have to work on, you know, not being able to trust other people. So we also have the fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So also when he comes out, or the fair woman, I take it as literally meaning that they are a fair person, a person of integrity, you know, and just, you know, honest. So you can look at it that way. Maybe you are the fair man and the turkey is your person of interest, or someone else in your family friend, you know, catalog there. As long as it's not you, right? All right, let's see what's going on in career and finances for you, Scorpio. I always like to know what's going on with my money, honey, you know. I mean, who doesn't, I guess? All right, let's see what we have here. So you have the scales. Keep your life in balance. You know, we all need to work on work and play, you know, love and life. You know, sometimes when we do fall for another person, it can completely take us over, and, you know, everything else falls in the shadow, you know, when it's new and exciting. But we need that balance in our lives. And when the scales come up, it's Libra energy for me. It represents Libra, so you could be dealing with a Libra, someone that has Libra in their chart, or maybe you have Libra in your birth chart. You know, possibilities are literally endless here. We have the mountain road. You are on the road to success. So, you know, you have the hills over there. Now you're on the mountain road, but you know what, guys? You're climbing that mountain. You are getting to where you want to go. You know, keep telling yourself, I am successful, I am abundant, I am prosperous, you know, I am worthy of, you know, a pay raise or a promotion, you know, all of those things, guys. We also have the pig. Beware of greed. So, you know, be thankful for everything that you have, everything that's coming your way, but don't get too greedy. You know, we don't want to lose out on things or block our blessings because we're in an energy of greed. So, you know, make sure you're staying in that thankful, abundant, prosperous energy without going to extreme. So, all right, let's see what's going on in life for you, Scorpio. Life do be lifing a little too hard sometimes. I know 2024 was like that. Whoa, was like that for me. So, let's see. I'm being pulled to a couple of those, so I think we'll take those. The cards do be wanting to talk today, and I'm feeling led to that one as well. So, all right. Card just said, listen, I'm going to go clear across the table here. So we do have the forest, muddled, unclear thinking. So, you know, you could feel, You know, sometimes wintertime, seasonal depression, you guys, you know, muddled, unclear thinking. Maybe you're thinking too hard on something. Maybe you're stuck in the past. And, you know, when we're stuck in the past, we can't see what we're doing now or have hope for the future. So, you know, make sure you're looking ahead. Rip that rearview mirror right on off. There's nothing there for you in the past. Nothing about the past can be changed. But you can keep it as a reminder for, you know, I want better than this. So, you know, muddled, unclear thinking, it happens sometimes, you guys. Like I said, I've had strokes, so sometimes my brain feels really foggy, you know, so it could be a health related thing as well. So, you know, if you can do something about it, try your best. And if you can't, you know, still try your best, right? So we have the Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So, you know, it's time to take hold of the wheel, take hold of the reins. You know, you are in control of your life. Don't give control over to anyone else. You know, this is your trip. This is your journey around the sun. It is special and unique to who you are. So you need to be the one in the driver's seat. So maybe that muddled, unclear thinking is part of why you're so indecisive, and, you know, learning to trust again. Maybe you're starting completely over. You know, that's something else that comes in, you know, because we don't always understand why things happen the way that they do, you know, and like, when we need more time, you know, we can get really impatient. I know I can. So we also have the sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. You know, like I said, I feel like for some of you, maybe you are starting completely over, and, you know, that can be a really confusing time when you're relearning, you know, who you are, how to be alone. You know, it can be really rough. But you also have the rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So you see, you're coming out of that forest, you guys. You're taking hold of the wheel again, and, you know, learning to live again is something that literally just popped in here. So be gentle and kind with yourself. Give yourself space for grace. Let's get a message from the moon. The moon is all about changes in our lives. You know, she herself goes through her changes, her cycles, her phases from new to full. She's beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in, and so are you. So let's get a message from Mama Moon here for you, Scorpio. Scorpio. Ooh. Feeling led there, so maybe one more here, Spirit. Well, that one wants to come too, so we'll go ahead and take it. You're just getting all kinds of extras today. All right, we have a number 35, Thunder Moon change, you guys. And, you know, this looks really chaotic. It kind of reminds me of the Tower in Tarot. You know, when you see it, it's been struck by lightning. People are falling out of it. It is on fire. So sometimes something dramatic has to happen to shake us up. And you know, especially if we've been stuck and stagnant and refusing to let go. Sometimes the universe is just like, all right, you don't want to let go, let me hit you with a little razzle dazzle there. So, you know, I'm not someone that really likes change, but I'm learning to go with the flow a little more and accept that change is going to happen whether I want it to or not. So I can go kicking and screaming, or I can learn to go with the flow and let things happen naturally, and, you know, have peace about it, find happiness, find joy, you know, comfort even. And you have a number 32, Egg Moon Trust. Now, I'm not really sure when the egg moon is off the top of my head. I'm going to guess springtime. But trust is coming up there again. Trust and change. That seems to be something big. You know, you're going through a transformation, you know, at this time is what I'm hearing here. A major transformation. You know, something has shook you up. It has rocked you to the core. You know, the foundation foundation gave away. So now it's time to, you know, rebuild a stronger, steadier foundation, you guys, one that's meant to last. And we have a number 39 beaver moon creation. So, you know, the beaver moon, I'm not sure when that is off the top of my head either, but you also had new creative ideas. So maybe you're creating something new here, you guys, new ventures, new ideas, that fresh start. You're starting over from scratch, but you know what? You are going to be better than just okay, is what Spirit is giving me here, you know. So take one thing at a time, put your best foot forward, one step at a time. You will get there, you guys. So all right, let's see what else you need to know here, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, we had a flyer and I'm led there too. So all right, so the flyer first, you have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out. So maybe you're finding out things coming to light. Adapt, change, and heal, guys. So, you know, that's been coming up a lot, you know, learning to adapt to the things, you know, finding out things are coming to light. But, you know, be lighthearted. The most difficult part of the situation is over. You're coming out from under that. The scales are tipping in your favor. You're on the road to success. You're able to overcome your obstacles, you guys, you know, and you want to leave that turkey like gobble gobble. It's not your time to shine. So, you know, and like I said, I feel like you are going through a healing here as well. So, we have twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance. Not the first time balance has come out either. Union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So you know what? The balance and the zen can also be within your own self here. So keep that in mind. You do have the coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So, you know, maybe going out and getting a cup of coffee with a friend and, you know, reconnecting maybe with people. Maybe when you were in a relationship, you know, you, like I said, you kind of let things go by the wayside. Maybe you dropped friends and stuff, and now that you're out from under that, maybe you were dealing with not only a, what was it, behaving stupidly, but a very jealous person, or maybe you were the jealous person, you know. You can flip it around however it fits for you personally. No judgment here, you know, we're human, you guys. So but now you're reconnecting with people, and you know, I feel like you're coming out of a lot here is something that Spirit is giving me, a real heavy energy. And now you do feel light, but also at the same time you're used to carrying that baggage around, and you're like, well, whoa, you know. So all right, let's get a chakra love message here for you, Scorpio. Let's see what else you need to know here. Feeling led to that one. So we have heart chakra jade, compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. You know, you can always ask for the right words at the right time to be given to you so you don't wound or offend anyone. You can also ask that the person be receptive and open to hear what it is that you need to say. You know, speaking from your heart here. And, you know, your self-talk, you know, we had that muddled, unclear thinking as well. Be more compassionate with yourself. Pour more love into yourself. Be just as kind and, you know, everything to yourself as you would with someone else. And, you know, maybe you have to get real with your own self. Maybe you got to sting your own self here, you guys. It happens. All right. Let's get a language of flowers. Every time I use this, I now think of that Miley Cyrus song, I can buy myself flowers. And maybe you're like, you know what? I can buy myself flowers and chocolate and anything else I want. So, bah humbug Valentine's Day. So, you know, if you feel that way, you're not alone. I'm not all that big on Valentine's Day myself. So you have the peony here for health. focus on all parts to make the whole. You know, like I said, I feel like, you know, it could be health related for some of us, you know, mental health. So check in with your whole self, you know, because if one part falls, it eventually brings the whole house down. So, all right, Scorpio, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Smash the heck out of that like button. You know, run them numbers up for a chance for a bonus in your next month's reading. And if you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel. It really, truly means so very much to me. I hope February is so beautiful, wonderful, and amazing for you. You know, may you find love everywhere you look and pour more love into yourself, into other people, your situations, you know, every little thing that you can, and focus on you and your health during this time. You know, you're the longest relationship you're ever going to have is with your own self. So, you know, you got to make sure you're taking care of you. So, all right, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.